I'm Sharon Robinson at Pavlina's Kidz Place. I just had an incredible interview with her, and I look forward to following her career.
Hey everyone, this is Pavlina from Pavlina's Kidz Place. I'm here at Rollins College with author Sharon Robinson. Hello.
How are you? I'm already impressed.
Oh, thank you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm tired.
Oh, I know. I feel like it's okay.
It's been a long but lovely day. So.
Yeah, definitely. That's great. You had an awesome speech with some amazing signing. Everyone was really happy. It was really great.
You know, it was quite a wonderful, I mean, they were just such an engaging audience, weren't they?
Yeah, exactly.
So many baseball fans.
I know.
Who knew? Everybody lived in Brooklyn and had their own stories to tell.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's great. So I have 3 of your books here. 2 of them are about your dad, but then your newest one that came out this year is Under the Same Sun, which is right here. So what could you tell me about this book and how it came about and everything?
Labor of love, for sure. My mother has, gotten agitated over the years because I hadn't written anything about her. So I told her, I'm a storyteller, so I had to wait till I had a story. And my mother is an amazing grandmother, and she has bridged this gap, a geographic gap, because 7 of her grandchildren live in Tanzania, East Africa, with my brother. And she goes over there every year and has been doing this so that these kids feel like they're really a part of our family. And I go with her only every 5 years. She was going for her 85th birthday, and I said to my nieces and nephews, would you like to work on a book with me? And they were like, yep. And I brought pencils and paper and notebooks, and we spent 2 weeks together, and I was really happy that it's a story about how families manage across when they're separated by miles. And it also, because it's Africa, I was able to tell a little bit about the African American story and how, so the whole concept of under the same sun is, we may be separated by land, but we're all under the same sun. So
that's great. That's a really good concept, for the story and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. And then your other book, which is called Testing the Ice. So your dad, he went out on the ice, testing the ice and everything, and he didn't even know how to swim. Right. So that's true bravery, right there. So how did his bravery and everything like that pass along to you and your other siblings?
I think he taught us that you have to take risks in life, and that you have to be able to step out there in front and have courage, and you do it even though it might be frightening. So that's really what courage is. It's not you don't let the scary things stop you, basically. And so, yeah, he was probably nervous going out there on ice, but he did it anyway. And it's actually a favorite childhood memory of mine. And when you do a picture book, you have to do it as if it's happening for the first time. So that was sort of the fun part of it, was going back over I'm really still 6 years old and my dad's going out there for the very first time. And a funny thing, when I was working on that book, my editor, who's a total city girl, she said to me, now Sharon, do air bubbles really form underneath ice? And I was like, yes. So I had to go to all my science references and bring them in to show her, because I talk about the sound that it makes. Yeah, exactly. And anybody that has heard that sound, they never forget it, because it's sort of an ominous sound, and you think that the ice will break. But so it was a fun book to write. Yeah,
exactly. It looked like a really fun thing to do and everything.
And Kidz is such an amazing artist. I was lucky on for both these books. I think the art from A.G. Ford is he just captured family and love and also the animals so beautifully. And Kidz's work is extraordinary. Yeah,
I was just going to mention how amazing the artwork was with everything.
Thanks, I agree.
Yes, definitely. And I'm from Daytona Beach.
Oh, you are?
Yes, so everyone knows about the Jackie Robinson ballpark. We've taken a lot of field trips when I was in school, and I've sang the national anthem there multiple times. Yes,
You sing too?
Yes, I do. A little bit. But yeah, so it's a huge thing, in Daytona. Right. So how do you think your dad felt the first time he played there?
Well, I think he was just happy to be able to play there. Yeah. I mean, here they were in Sanford. He wasn't even allowed to play, and it was very threatening. So to be welcomed in another community not far away, I'm sure he felt good. And it's a beautiful park, and I think they've done a nice tribute to him there, a very nice tribute. So I haven't been there in a while. I have to not say this out loud because then I may have to go sooner than I'm ready to go.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, well, they'll love to have you and everything. So my last question, your dad had 9 values that you talked about in your speech and everything. So how did you come up with those and all that kind of stuff?
Well, when I started working for baseball and I was going to do character education, I had to think about my father and think about which values I associate with him. But I didn't really know that I was going to use 9 until I started rereading about baseball and all the rules, and I realized, 9 is such an important number, so it just made sense. So my dad didn't teach me those values by going over the values like we're doing in the curriculum.
Mm-hmm.
He taught me them by his behavior, how he responded to crises in his life or challenges in his life, and so when I just started thinking about him as a person and the kinds of reactions I saw and the kinds of character he displayed during those times, and that's really how I came up with the values. And I shared them with my mother and shared them with Len Coleman at baseball, and made a couple of adjustments.
Yeah, definitely. They seem like great 9s.
And then City Field stole all 9 of my values. Can you imagine?
Gosh. Did you get credit?
No. Terrible. No, but it's beautiful. When you go to City Field, you actually see the 9 values along the rotunda and great photographs of my father and family. So I have forgiven them a long time ago.
Yeah, definitely. It's great that he gets all that recognition for everything. Well, thank you so much for talking to me.
Well, you're an incredible young woman. I'm
you.
very thrilled that I got a chance to talk with you. I think you will do a great job. I just hope that you will go on and excel in college.
Yes, definitely. I'm looking into Columbia.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Great journalism program.
Yes, I know. I was there over the summer.
Okay.
I took a media and politics class.
Very
It was
good.
amazing. So, yeah.
Very, very good. I did my graduate work at Columbia as well, and went back and taught there for years. So
That's great. Yeah,
I highly recommend
I'm
it.
obsessed with it. Actually, I've got everything. I've got the sweatshirt, the little flag is in my room. So
very good. Where you're going.
definitely. Yeah, cool. Thank you again.
Okay, my pleasure.